Jaguar Wright brought up a great question in an interview. She says, "How come no black NBA owners?" She was like saying, if talking about talking about Magic Johnson, and Magic Johnson was to work with the situation. She talked about how when she goes to, and billionaires get together, there's continuity, but in the country, there is a divide to you get yours, but there's no working together. Yeah, you would think that for all the buddy and the grinning that Magic Johnson does, Michael Jordan do, they would merge together. You would think that Shaquille O'Neal, Steph Curry, LeBron James, and some of the others would come together. You kind of gotta wonder, like, can y'all work together to bring together a business acumen? And wonder is that if you're always boasting about your money and Forbes magazines and everybody is talking about it, how come the pieces don't come together? Why we still don't have a majority black owner? Despite all the Michael Jordan logos are in colleges and they're everywhere, there is not. He doesn't outright have the Bobcats Charlotte no more. So where is this ownership? Why is it lacking? Why is it that you boast and brag about everybody being on Forbes magazines and how big you got all this money, but you're not putting it together for commonality? And for people that always want to call Jaguar right and say she crazy and say you a crackhead and you drugged out and you talk crazy, you gonna argue about her valid point here? You gonna argue about this valid point here? I still remember that William Roden book that came out, it's like $40 million slaves. Like, and some people gonna come out and say, well, they get paid, so how you complain? Because you don't have ownership. Because when the guy is done playing and he done brought all that to a champion, to a team, your jersey goes up in the rafters. Your jersey brings people to come to the team and your name and all the stuff. But you don't own nothing. They pay you crumbs and then you go. The people that have ownership get to maintain. Stop being happy to dance in the field and get yourself at the boardroom. Get off the back room and get in the boardroom. That's what is being missed here. Now I know they're not gonna put just anybody in there. They're gonna do this selectively. I can already tell you that LeBron will get that NBA ownership and maybe tied in with Shaq or something. They'll do that. But and I know that they can veto. You know how this stuff goes. No, when Steve Bannon bought the Clippers a couple years ago from Donald Sterling for $2 billion, like it wasn't nothing. And they're dealing in multi. So you gotta have about $1.5 billion before they'll even welcome you to the table. And they can be funny with you. I know how the NFL then got down. I know how Major League Baseball's got down. You gotta wonder though, for all the black entrepreneurs and business people that are always bragging and boast about money, how come you don't work together? How much do you really have? How much of a say do you really have? And how come you can't buy? How come you can't buy it? Because Michael Jordan's situation is a great example. If you are a successful entrepreneur, how come you and Magic and y'all don't merge together? Now y'all might not have wanted to play together for the competition's sake, but why don't y'all want to put y'all coins together for the business sake? Because the young brothers coming along need to see that. We just would keep on going into this cycle and chain of doing the same thing and not getting a cut of that balance of ownership. I talk about general managers, I say managers, but when they let Jay-Z talk about we past kneeling, which we're not, we need to be past just playing. We need to have a real say. See, that's what is missing. Put your money where your mouth is in the big picture. That's the reality. The reality is to have a say where you don't just play, but you pay, and you have the option to pay to maintain. But to just be participating and get used, that's old time. Jaguar Wright is 100%. I mean, we know why they don't want it in the music business, and we can see it in the film business. But you wonder about sports. How come? It's blatant. So tell me what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share. If you like, hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay real, stay true, stay woke and free. I'm out one time. Peace.